Hey, it's Demonaut_4, Demonaut towards here. Today's video, we are just continuing with Hellslave from earlier today. I just want to finish up the episode and just the area episode, and just see what happens, just in case there's anything interesting. So I'll just be up in here in the top corner, and yeah. Another mass grave. They tried to bury the corpses, but in vain. Give that a quick search. Trap. Got some more experience points. Got some music in the background. Let's head down the street, grab ourselves a scroll piece, which is some lore. A corrupt druid is sleeping in a cocoon. It feels like they're about to jump out of that cocoon, I can't lie. A demonic shrine. Give that a quick pray. We're now ready. Berith, Astaroth, and Beelzebub. I will choose Astaroth because I'm about to go do a fight. I want more XP. I could go for more money, but it's not necessary for more money. The ruins of the village were roamed the ghosts of the victims. Don't be afraid, stranger. We're only ghosts, prisoner of this open grave. You're not scared? You may want to hear our story. The druids that protected the village have been corrupted and abandoned us to the plague, but they were misled by a traitor, Garrigan. Our carcasses still roam the village, and so does his. We cannot rest in peace as long as he dwells in this world. He bears on him the marks of betrayal, and everything he touches dies instantly. You'll recognize him when you see him. You who can still tread the ground, find the traitor and kill him. Please, free our souls of this eternal pain. So they're now waiting for me to free them. Alright. So that's a bit of a different information that we got from earlier, because previously they were telling us, the druids were telling us that they had been betrayed by the commoners coming in to attack them. There seems to be some sort of plot going on here. No dimensional travel quite yet. Alright, let's head into the centre of town where we pop open the lore. Pathetic druids. Did you really think I would allow myself to be insulted? Hurting my pride without taking revenge? Your aura of unmanaged wisdom, your sickening respectability, the total and wishy-washy attention you generate. You, the wardens of traditions, you who listen to what the wind and the stars have to say. Nonsense! Now you find yourself helpless, without the precious missives from which you gathered the news of the world, those letters informing you and thanks to which you seem wise, right? Go on, go and ask the stars what to do with this new illness. Go and on, shine bright like diamonds, and ask them how to make horses fly, and how to multiply chickens. Thanks to my perfect plan, you're not deprived of your information, and soon your incompetence will be exposed. People will nag you, spit on your face, beat you up because you couldn't warn them in time, and because you couldn't contain the infection. And I will shine with glory, and all will say that Garrigan is the new chief of Milgrath, and that you are wrong to treat me with contempt. Alright. He's in the village, so you... okay. It looks like we've basically finished this area. It might be a simple matter of just wander around the village for a moment. I'm not quite certain. Alright, I think I'm going to leave so that I can restart the areas. Let's head over to the main town. We're getting quickly through the main story back in Byleth. Okay, that crystal. It looks like a fragment of the fruit. The fruit is a mythical item that grants unlimited power and knowledge to anyone who finds it. Damaged during Genesis, its fragments were scattered in hell, in limbo and in shell. But it seems like the demons have found some. This fragment will allow you to cross the red passages you find in corrupted places. Truth be told, I'd be curious to what you find there. Would you mind? Really? Thanks a lot. I'll do some more research while waiting for you. It may have some other powers, I'll let you know. Alright, so we've picked up another scroll. No mention here, okay. Now onto the druid in the refuge. The druids of Milgrath have been corrupted. I did warn my former peers, but they underestimated the omens of the plague, and the whole village has paid for their pride. They're now nothing more than cursed generals at the surface of evil. If we free Milgrath, we can hope for a little more tranquility. To do so, we can't just kill the druids, but also the demon that commands them. If you kill several of them, they should call for help and reveal who their chief is. Be ready to fight him, because we know nothing of him. Alright. So we've finished those quests up, we've got them ready. We just need to go inside of some of those portals, and we need to find... Yeah, we need to beat all of the village druids. So when we go back, those will appear. I think for the moment, though, I want to quickly head over to the Tomb of Heroes to try out the first of those underground areas. I'm curious, how do those turn out? And then we'll go back. We'll go to each of them and we'll... Alright, damn. Straight up, it feels like we're in hell. Who's really got... Okay, we got attacked. What's going on? Some hellhounds. Oh shit. Alright. You can select to start by pressing these symbols. Okay, let's stay as Fury of the Insane for now. And then focus. Let's pop our mental instant. Infernal Storm to take off another half their health. We will immediately sell them attack, but that's fine. Dodge. Hit. Infernal Vengeance straight away. Leviathan killing. Ah, shoot. I should have done that. Ah, that's unfortunate. Alright. I will heal pretty quickly, because I will. There we go. Here. Yep. Go for it. My focus is done. Alright. Momentum. We can damage them all. I think we do like... Well, the lower your health, the higher the damage. My health isn't low. 75% of mana. Next attack is critical and cannot miss. Adds 3 seconds of fatigue to enemies if your health is under 30% enough. I think I'm going to just go for normal. I'll be honest. Quick focus. Then we pop an Infernal Storm. That should win. There we go. Love their hearts at the same time. I did because I don't have that. I put that at the end of my stream. So, a bunch of crafting materials. Let's move those over here. Alright, so we already got have an appearance of what sort of thing we're going to find. Let's go invisible for a second while we go through the Devil's Mine. Devil's Mine. Interesting. Ooh. Okay, so you can travel through the areas by following this portal. I got you. Alright, let's go through these areas, take a little quick peek. We're out of health potions, that might carry us. But there are ways around it. Alright, we've got the Horn of Beelzebub. Let's see what that Horn of Beelzebub does. Rage at the beginning of combat is +7, and I have a higher chance of bleeding. I think I'll be sticking with critical hit, because I do what's correct. Bleeding is not important to me, nor is the combat thing. None of those affect my abilities, unfortunately. So let's continue. You know what? No. I say that back. Before we continue, let us quickly head back out. See, I was trying to see if I could test out the thing when I did this. That doesn't look like Alright, they're dead. See? Yeah. Nice. I love the way my abilities combo with one another. Next. Actually damage minor wave. We'll start. I mean, it doesn't really matter for me, none of this is important now. Alright, let's quickly run away. I'll come back in a moment. We're going to continue with that quest from What's-His-Face, the guy we saved in the mines. We will then put our stuff away. Fascinating. So those portals are a link between two locations in our world. That being said, I don't think they can be used to cross to another dimension. It's not how the infernal beasts have arrived on Earth. Let's hope you find out how they did. I think you can use those patches for your own benefit. Thank you for taking progress. No, it's fine, man. It's fine. Alright, first off, let's put this sword away. Let's put this away. And we've got all these new materials. Let's grab. I don't believe I need anything else here. Everything else can be sold. To my knowledge. Alright, let's go do that. So, I'm going to go to the forge, and then... Now, there is a chance that by keeping all of this stuff, I could theoretically sell it to different people, but that's psychotic, and I don't have the patience nor time for that. Alright, we have 384 gold now. There is no purpose to me buying anything from this guy anymore. I have all the things I would need. Even if I could, which I can buy both these weapons. Even if I could, I wouldn't. Going over to here, I believe I'm still like 300 off. So I now have this. That's cool. I've got this already, I've had this for a while. How much do I sell this for here? 11 gold. She wants 800 gold for hers, and mine is 11 gold. Insane. We've got the astrologer's drape. I've got better everything. Yeah, there's no real purpose for me to be here anymore. No one here can give me anything worthwhile. That's a bit unfortunate. Going back to the lore, there's nothing, no extra input from this. And yeah, there are no like recipes or anything. So I think that now that I've sorted this out, we can go back into the village with our missions. Yeah, we just need to go around the village, kill those guys. That's it. Now, I don't personally know the reason why it matters for me, for my character to go look for those things, but maybe later down the line. I'm going to go for each area, we're going to search through it, we're going to kill the druids, stand by stand. Unfortunately, I didn't go after the stuff, but there's no need to worry. Bang, bang, bang. I guess you could maintain your buffs, that might be the idea. If you want as many buffs and as many resources as possible. Who is it? Ah, this is the leader. It looks like a leader, right? Yes, Scarrigan the traitor. Focus. Revive control. And then we I was just going to whittle something down. Alright, that should be a good spot to go for. So now that... One more time. Alright, next attack is going to be that. And then we hit them with the thermal storm, blast in the middle, everyone gets an extra hit. Then they blow up the poison damage. Alright. Didn't even get to attack me. 5 seconds head start. I don't need that. Dodging or crits? I'm dodging. Alright. Already done with that quest. That's lovely. I can go back over and talk to them. Let's go check the room below. Grab some resources. That's just a basic one. Oh, no mistake there. I seem to have not been actually clicking. Alright. Well, now I have no reason to go around every single house and check everything, so I might... Bloody ring. Oh, another one? Oh, that's P. I do think that the one I have currently is actually better than this. Mana regeneration at end of combat being 16 is phenomenal. So I don't think I would quite use that. However, what I will do is I will head... I need to head over here. The threat is close, alright, we're gonna move on. Screw that. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Awaken. Awaken, my masters! I'm not doing the video. If I've messed up, it's just... You guys are gonna have to deal with that. Alright, focus. Mental explosion. Alright. Now, let's focus. Zol. It's fine, it's fine. It's not one. Son, where is it? There we go. No, it's not one. thought that was something. Oh, God, I guess I didn't get any. Right, we're just gonna go straight in for the Infernal Storm. Hope for the best. I'll get attacked. That's fine, because right after they'll blow each other up. Bam. Okay. They're so close to death. Right. Let us have an explosion, and then I guess I can just start swinging them. Oh. I don't know what you just did. That's fine. Cool. Done. Done and dusted. That's one done. That's interesting. Ooh! Amodian skull. Okay, we got a bunch of new stuff. So this is a new skull option. I think. Yes, this is one of the ones that we can get from the Basilisk's Fang. It's almost as good as what I have right now, actually. I can't lie. Maybe I should use that instead. Give me a second. Adds 1 to 2 poison points to an enemy when you cast a spell. So it's just a weaker version, but it lets me hold something. I think once I get back to base, I'm gonna switch to a Basilisk's Fan. I don't remember. I believe I had last time essentially a weaker version of this. When you hit melee, you gain 1 life. Okay, so this is just useless to me. That is very unfortunate. I don't have a requirement of anything melee related. Health, all that jazz doesn't really matter to me. So, instead we'll take the Missioners. We can go see the ghosts. Alright. There's quite a lot I can do, but we will focus. We have our heading. We know what we want to do. And luckily that means that everything goes a little bit faster. So we just need to get into here. Get into here, grab that one. And then the reverse is true for here. We get over there, and then we're done with this area. I'll show you the end of the quest, and then I'll end it. You can tell I usually live stream. I don't know how to talk in these videos. I'm not, like, the biggest issue is I'm not talking in these videos. So whatever you see, it's just going to be whatever you think. Alright, focus. Mental explosion. Then check this. Alright, nothing here. So what we're going to do is Satanic Power. Infernal Storm. Could I have attacked you yet? Alright, so plan here is either I could just attack them directly right now, which I think is just a foolish decision. Unfortunately, no matter what, there is going to be one of them attacking me. So I feel like I should double magic damage. So my magic damage is 30 right now, which means tops I'm doing 60. Whereas if I use this, I could theoretically take one of them out. You know what, let's go for it. Blow it up, attack everyone else at the same time. They're not going to be... Yeah, one of them will attack me or do something else, as you can see here. I can use Mental Explosion to take a bit of damage down, but they blocked it, that's fine. And then I can go through here. I'm just getting more and more of the same thing. I almost made a mistake there. Alright. And then we'll go heavy on that. See what can be done. Develop Explosion, and... Dead! Dead! Brewing. Get in there. And immediately go back to the spots again. It was wonderful to see that. Alright, increase my magical damage. I see no reason to do anything but... Ooh. The Fork of King Plebs. It's a melee damage sweep. Wonderful, it looks wonderful. But it's not that useful to me. Medallion of the... Hold on. Medallion of the Virgin. What is my medallion currently? 10 seconds you gain 1 health point. Or I could gain 2 health and mana points. All according to Keikaku, my friends. Yeah, there's no visual change. I just wanted to see if there was. You don't even wear a necklace. That's chill. Alright, now that we've got that done, I'll check this out real quick. Just have a quick sneak peek at it. And we just got the other thing that would have been like the worst version of what we were already wearing. I'm so glad our RNG's been so good. Because then I have to do all these other things. Alright, we got up here and we're just going directly there. So nice and chill. Actually, before we do that, stop by here. Stop by... That was the wrong place, but it works. In the rubble, the ghosts are gone. In the rubble, only a green item remains. It is a viper statuette. Now, this will be a classic thing where I'm going to keep it for the rest of eternity. What's going on here? I'm going to keep it for the rest of eternity, but I have no purpose for it right now, if that makes sense. My Phoenix Claw is just better. It gives me Phoenix Resistance, which is cool and all. Sorry, Phoenix Resistance. Poison Resistance, which is cool and all, but that's not really necessary for me. I just bit my inner gun lining. Alright. I will... summon Moloch. What does Moloch do? I have no idea. I actually don't know. Maybe it's Shadow... No, it's none of those. I guess that was just the 6 gold coins that he gave me. I think from now on I should pick other things. That wasn't the greatest. Maybe I should just stick with Blue Star. I don't know what to do. So when I beat these guys, their master's going to show up. So I've got to be aware of that. Alright, go straight for the druid. Hit you a few times. Alright, let's chill. Do this. And then there was a Kurak in a boom. Alright, they've got a defense now. It's a bit problematic for me. I can't dodge for the next 20 seconds, which is also problematic for me. So we're going to go through here. I made a mistake. That's fine. Okay, hit. Take off your thing because I've got Infernal Vengeance. Because hell yeah. You can use one of those and then pop another Infernal Storm. Both of you attack this guy. And then with my Momentum Power, use a critical buff. And I will just hit you in the face. Simple as, and we're in. There is some level of strategy, even if there isn't as much as I would have had to if I was doing things easier. And I got another one of these. I might as well just use it now. Yeah, my plan was to do this anyway. So now I have that same effect I had before. It's way more frequent now because every time I have melee, it's an increased chance of blowing things up. I don't know if it's an add-on. I don't know if it stacks on itself or if they're 2 separate values. It's likely 2 separate values, but nonetheless. And then we have the Basilisk Fang, which is essentially what I had already. Just me. I'm going to be a little bit weaker for a second. That's the only problem. If I take this off, switch back. What is... Oh, hello. So this one, my magic damage is 23. And this one's 24. I'm going to try. I do think that's a good idea for whenever I get attacked for there to be a negative for the opponent. Alright, now we have the Demon Vibe. If that makes sense, I'm getting a bit distracted. I'm not making that noise. Sabnok! Help! Sabnok! Some snakes. Ooh. Reminds me of all those 13th sigil type things. The yellow line pierces from the skies. Oh, okay, that's why we had that area. Okay, I understand. Earlier on stream, I saw that there was this area, this rampart that separated itself from the building. I guess it was meant to be a summoning area. Finally, there's their chief. Alright, just head straight on over. We already know where it is. We already know. Also, imagine fumbling exactly one time and deciding now we're going to just make it everyone else's problem. I wonder what their plan was. Were they just going to wait out everything that occurs and just hide? What little runt dares to bother me? I, Sabnok, Captain of the great vengeance, you will regret making me come. I am the piercer, keeper of the feast of Baal, the one that crushes the offspring of God. The fuck? It took thousands of years to reach this day. Thousands of years of rancor and bile finally unleashing. And you, mortal, you vent and you gesticulate. Gesticulate. Pathetic insect. Who do you think you are to raise your voice? Know your place in silence. Know your place in silence. Quick buff. Lotion. Came with a 1-2. Just go straight. Hard to do otherwise. Alright. So, now we have a planned outline. That could be difficult. Ah! Wonderful. Nose up. Everyone gets hit. You love to see. You love to see. Manly. It's not wonderful. That's not wonderful at all. Alright, do I have anything here that I could use? No, I do not. Okay, shit. Oh shit, I chose the wrong thing. Alright, let's go for that. Make sure that whatever they do to me, I will get resources back from. And then I'm going to get attacked again. The flex next attack. Alright, let's get the dodging up. Heal a bit. The problem is, because yeah, he's the next attacker. So I think I need to heal. Alright. It's gonna get reflected a bit. Oh shit, I'm dead. I'm dead. Alright. No, we're alive. Cool. Heal a little bit. Alright, we're ready now. Now the question is, do I just go for it? I think I should. Everyone blows up, you blow up, you kill the other one, and now we can only focus on him. Oh, that's wonderful. Alright. Transform. Focus. Mental explosion. And then we can guarantee a crit with an ice pillar. Bam! 97 damage. I think that's the big one to do. Very nice. Victory, level 7. Whole dungeon. Okay. That's quite funny. Alright, anything good? Got another one of what I just had. Bunch of more resources, I can sell all of them. It's fine. Yeah, the only things in this lane will I keep. I can sell at least one of these orbs as well. That's good. Alright. Chill. Cool, I'm done with this area. So, let's go back to the base. I'll add my powers. And then we're good to go. I don't really see a reason for me to go around every single thing. I think that'll be fine. I can check the missions really quickly, just to make sure. But yeah, we're just going to the Druidess now. So, we're good to go. I would love a way to quickly escape these dungeons, but it's fine. Alright. And then we'll head over to Byleth. Right, final part of this recording. So, in the refuge, you can meet the druid. Sabnok was only a captain at the service. Sabnok was only a captain at the service of a more powerful demon. But the freeing of Melgraf remains a good thing. Alas, the worst is yet to come. I will purify the blood of Sabnok and prepare something for you with it. Wait a moment, stranger. Choose a potion. You land a critical hit. Add 5 poison points. That's good. Decrease poison damage or +1. I'm picking this one. I do a lot of crit. I'm picking that one. Many thanks. I don't know how you do it, but you are our only hope against these monsters. We're going to prepare you a room at the inn. You deserve a good night's sleep. Thanks, my shakalaka. You're fast asleep. Alright. I'm fast asleep. Rest well, you cunning creature. You have no idea what's coming. Who are you? A voice that has great plans for you. You thought you could earn that power without paying a price. Idiot. Nothing is ever free. If you ignore me, your thirst for power will consume you, and you will fall into the abyss. If you listen to me, you may survive. Prove your determination to me. Prove your submission to me. Slay everyone that stands in your way, and join me. Don't disappoint me. For the time being, enjoy your sleep. Nice. Alright, let's get our powers up really quickly. So we have... I think I should choose this. This sounds interesting. Alright, we're gonna learn this. For the next 10 seconds, all damage I receive will give me a +10% magic damage bonus for the entire duration of the fight. Pretty nice. It is a one-time use and instantaneous, but still quite useful. On this front, I do think that I'm still correct in what I wanted, which is the Luciferian Warning. I can give a quick check, but otherwise I'm fairly certain it's the best option. It is. Alright. We now have Numbing Vibrations, which I'm not quite certain on what's next. I think it will either be Soul Theft. Shockwave is also quite nice. Yeah. Nothing too crazy to like focus on or anything. Missions. We are out of missions. Did you really sleep? You don't look very... Did you hear that? They came from the village caves. Follow me! Be careful with that ladder. Let's split up and search every nook and cranny of the cave. Someone or something must be hiding in these caverns. Noises in the shadow. I thought I'd give everything a clean sweep, but clearly... Who cares about that? I'm still going to get attacked as I walk over. Interesting. It's quite a bit of damage as well. I do mildly worry that by a certain time there won't be any level of difficulty. But we should be chilling. We should be chilling. Alright, Satanic Power. No, that's not what I wanted. Infernal Storm. Here we go. And you all die. There you go. They're all dead. That's easy. Regeneration. XP. Let us... I guess we'll increase our damage. Sorry, no, I don't. I forgot to put everything back. My apologies. Destroyed. The gates of Ale has been destroyed. The caves have fallen silent again. It seems they are all dead. Someone creeps in the shadow. Your voice. You're the stranger? I'm sorry. He's the great man. The one who made me do it. He told me that he would bring my husband back and restore my sight if I helped him. I didn't know he would use me too. Ah! Ah! Did you kill Zabnok, little traitor? I am the Emperor of the Shadows, the Lord Gorshel, known as Ba. I would like to do it in person, but this puppet will be enough to skin your corpse and devour your soul. So So. Ooh, what the fuck? Where the fuck am you go? Pop it. Bam. Is this instantaneous? Bam. Bam. Alright. Now. Pop. Pop. Ice pillar. What do you mean it? Oh, wow, and you. Oh, wow. That was just too many. What the fuck? So you're trying to kill me or something? Reducing your hit radius, because go fucking down. We will then, as a great man once said, Ice Pillar! Alright, moment of mastery. I want some crit now. Alright. Focus and Ice Pillar! This guy's attack must be pretty high now. I'm a little bit worried. I can't lie. Ice Pillar! Oh shit. Oh shit. 38 damage. Alright. Heal me slightly. That's fine. Goetic word. You gain health during your next dodge. Okay. Oh, but I can get some mana back. That's the only benefit here. Alright. Problems. Shit. Am I dying? I'm trying to think about what else I can do. Ice Pillar. Survival. Infernal Vengeance. All at once. Alright. We are on the verge of death. So, are you, like, increasing at strength and attacking speed? Ice Pillar. I missed. Shit. Well, I apologize, but now I'm obsessed. I have to win. No, wait. Before I do that, let's go grab some potions really quickly. This is what I've been gathering resources for. New things. Pick prisoners' gloves. Frozen toxic powder. This is hands. I think my hands are fine. -1 fatigue after attack. Yeah, okay. But what we do need are these three. Alright. Let's check the forge, see if he's got anything going on down here. Doesn't look like it. It does not look like it. Let us put all of the stuff that we need to put back. So, Asmodean Skull, the fork, this statuette, although I kind of want to put it over here. Just to indicate that it is, you know, one of those. The drill staff can go over here. I think otherwise everything else is fine. Yes, right. No, come back here. Come back here. You may also come back here. I can put it on whenever. I'm just gonna sell all of my crap now. There's no reason for me to carry around all this junk constantly. Ooh, I made a mistake. I made a mistake. Okay. Apparently I messed up. Well, that's fine. Nothing I'm not used to. Let's just all of that away. Alright. I think we're ready. I think we can do this. We can do this. We're good. We're chilling. We are being chilling. Alright. Yep, we speak to her. We've destroyed it. The great man helped her do it. Yes. Alright. Yes, I did kill Savnok. I'm gonna fuck you up, Val. I'm gonna fuck you up. Crazy how much she has, given that she's possessed. But, I'm not gonna question it too much. Okay, so focus. Mental explosion. Now the problem is here is I'm now out of transformations. That's a bit worrying actually. Bang, 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 and then switch over to this. Hit him with a ice pillar. Hit me. Feel free to hit me. I do not care. I do not care. Ice pillar. Okay, we're out of focus, which means we're doing 30 damage from now on. Alright. I'm gonna go for momentum. I'm gonna go for as much damage as early as possible. Ice pillar! Alright. We're nearing that point where we're gonna get cooked. So, ice pillar! Alright. We are dying now, which is a bit problematic. I'm just trying to figure out, because that's when we have our next moment. I don't know which one happens first, so I have to heal that. This happens first. Some fatigue, basically just bother you. Ice pillar! 36 damage. Oh shit, again? Its attack speed gets too high, that's the problem. Alright. Ice pillar! No, I should have used normal attacks. Shit. I made a mistake. Alright, next momentum. Deal some damage. We've not got much health left, but hopefully we can do this. Oh, he gets a bit of poison. Can we dodge it? Dodge, dodge, dodge. Yes. Alright. We're almost in for the end. Could recover some mana, but that's not enough. We've got a dodging bonus, which is good. The higher your mana, the higher the bonus. And this one is the lower your health, the bigger the bonus. Alright. I think because I know how much he attacks, I'm going to have to hit him with that. Dodge! Oh, fuck! Oh shit! Oh shit, please dodge! Okay. We're close. We're very close. Hopefully we can dodge whatever the next hit is. Because that's 40. I've got to do 44 damage. I need to survive until here. That's the problem right now. Alright. I'm going to hit survive, right? No, I'm not. Oh, we're in. We're so back, baby. Oh, we're so back. Okay. Hit him with that. And we're done. Oh, we're in. Alright, we've taken out Baal. Even if he was controlling someone, we still beat fucking Baal. So, pretty feasible went down there. Alright, let's upgrade our dodging, because that'll save my ass. Phoenix Police, we've already got that one. We've got that one. We've got that one. We've gotten all of this before. The only thing that's new is this Necrophile head. Magical damage is increased. We terrify enemies and start with 3 extra seconds. Every 10 seconds we lose 2 health points. I'll be honest with you, the buffs don't really help me that much. I don't know what terrifying means. If it's just a 3-second head start, I already get one of those, so who cares? I think I will chill on those. Sorry. I see I've arrived too late. These monsters are dead. And the port has been destroyed. Disaster averted. Let's hope there aren't any more traitors. At least, I'm starting to see clearly now. This purple smoke and water is the same we saw south of the village. It's an ancient monolith circle, a sort of pagan grave. They're already plotting something over there. In the meantime, let's go back and get fixed. The portals are usually linked to several places in several dimensions. You did well to destroy that one, just in case. These monsters came from somewhere, and the chief of the guardsmen thinks he knows where. The same purple smoke comes out of the henge south of the village. The monsters probably came from there. We have now completed our missions, and must go to the monolithic grave south of Byleth. Resource-wise, we don't have anything extra. We could just add what we already have on, but I see no reason to do that. If I get some benefit to losing health, I will put this in here just in case. I have a feeling I'm going to get something good before I have to do that, so that should be fine. Back of the forge. Not okay. A couple of new things. New helmet, not useful. New weapon, also not useful. All right, let's sell off our equipment that we don't need. 500 gold. Really are stacking up the money. Owl bone. Interesting. A new crafting method. More things. Cursed armband. Alright, so that should be best than what we already have now. Every 10 seconds, enemies lose 5 health. Ooh. It's kind of sexy. I might buy it. Okay, that's my next goal, is cursed armbands, unless, of course, I get it before. We will stop by the inn, take a rest, healing 3 gold. No, stop by, see if I can trade. Not much. I will move out there. And now we'll go over, quickly buy ourselves, stock up on some more health files. Anyway, I think that's it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed this video format. Not edited, but just short form, not needing to talk to anyone, just focused on the game while I try and talk to kind of explain myself about warring. Yeah, shorter than a stream, but not like super short. If you want, I could put this sort of content behind what ifs and fanfics when I finally get around to finishing scripts, but I will leave that one up for you guys. If you do want that, I'm completely down to just put this in the background, or when I do other games, just mute it, have it in the background while it's editing, just have it so that I do the voiceover over it. Of course, my what if each goes sent back in time, what if is still being worked on. Hopefully be ready some point soon. But yeah, have a lovely evening, morning, night, afternoon, whatever it is for you. Have a good one. Ta-ta.